before and after.
Hey folks, Casey here, and welcome back to the channel. Behind me is a 1968 Ford 289 V8 engine, rebuilt, bored 60 thousandths over, and quite used. My buddy Lino actually gave it to me for free. It's a great little motor though. It's got very low use on it. He had a kid tear it down. I think most of the damage that was done on it was when that kid tore it down. But the parts look really good. It's 60 over, so I can't bore it again. So I'm gonna put it back together. Back in my day, Carcraft magazine would run countless magazine articles about the dingle ball rebuild. David Freiberger, you guys know him from Roadkill, pioneered that method, at least in the print world. And it's a great way to refresh a motor. It won't last forever, but it'll last a little while. Anyway, in this day of high dollar everything, I want to do a cheap rebuild on this 289, and I want to put it in something. I have my sights set on something in particular, but you guys are going to have to hang around to see if it materializes. As I get older, I don't like to work hard, and I've seen a lot of videos on the internet about ultrasonic cleaners. I've been wanting to buy one, but I don't have a lot of money. Amazingly, the folks at VEVOR reached out to me and asked if I wanted to review an ultrasonic cleaner, and I said, I've been wanting to buy one. This is perfect. Can you send me the biggest one you make? And they said, yeah, and it's big and it works pretty good. So I'm gonna throw some pistons that are really crusty in this ultrasonic cleaner. Set it and forget it sure beats manual labor. And to get this carbon off of pistons takes a lot of scrubbing in a parts washer. So stay tuned and let me show you how this VEVOR ultrasonic cleaner does on these 289 pistons. If you decide that you're interested in picking up one of these VEVOR ultrasonic cleaners, I'm gonna put a link down in the description and the comments of the video. It will give you a 5% discount and it'll give me a small kickback if you decide to purchase one of these ultrasonic cleaners.
All right, before we get these pistons in the ultrasonic parts cleaner, let's do a brief unboxing video. VEVOR parts cleaner comes well packaged. It's got plastic and styrofoam insulation around the unit to keep it from getting banged up. They dropped this over my 5-foot fence and it showed up just fine. All right, nice stainless steel lid. Kind of reminds me of my days in the food service industry. Got a basket inside with a little bit of goodies. Looks like an instruction manual, a cord, a hose. I don't know what the hose is for. Let's get the plastic off of this thing. It's a pretty big unit. All right, peel off the protective layer on the stainless steel. And the basket goes inside the cleaner like that. They give you a little tea cozy thing. Looks like a polyethylene line for draining the unit probably. A power cord. And detailed instructions. Digital display and buttons on the front of the unit. On the back of the unit, we've got a voltage warning as well as a power switch and a place for us to hook up our cord. And then a drain valve on the side. That's nice, you know. All right, let's get to work.
All right, so for this first test, we're gonna do a batch of piston and rod assemblies. And we're gonna put them in just plain tap water with no cleaner and see how it does. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go to the maximum heat setting here, which is 80 degrees C, and press the on button. That'll start the heating process. We're gonna go ahead and let the heat come up before we turn on the ultrasonic. And just to show you guys the capacity of this thing, there's 4 small block Ford piston and rod assemblies, and I've got room to spare. So we're just shy of 2.5 hours and we're at 75 degrees off of 80 set. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start it. As you can see, it's nice and hot. Grease is starting to come off of these parts. We've got our timer set for 30. And there goes the ultrasonic. All right, so half an hour is up.
we are done. And it looks pretty gross. And they're still pretty dirty. So I'm gonna try pouring in just a little bit of simple green. We're not gonna do that much. About like that. And let's see what it does. All right, 30 minutes in the simple green. I can already see some clean aluminum looking back at me here, so that's promising. Oh yeah, look at that. So that's starting to have a major difference on the carbon there. All right, so you're looking at the top of the piston with all that baked on carbon after 30 minutes in tap water and 30 minutes in tap water with probably 3 ounces of simple green. I'm just curious if the brush is gonna do much. Yeah, the brush is making quite a difference. And I'm doing this left-handed while holding the piston in the other hand, and the piston's scalding hot. I'm not pressing hard. So it's definitely loosened the carbon up. Check out, you can see here on this heavier carbon, it is actually like peeling it up. So it's getting underneath the carbon, it's lifting it off. That's the heat in the ultrasonic doing its job. All right, we're not messing around anymore. You may notice that the parts washing solution is now purple. That's because it's Simple Green Pro HD. I've got a full gallon to 5 gallons of tap water. These are the pistons that went in the regular Simple Green industrial strength at a much lower ratio. We're gonna put these 4 pistons back in. We're gonna hit them in the ultrasonic for 30 minutes at 80 degrees. We're just about there, and we'll bring you back to show you the result. The solution is definitely very dark. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This does such a better job. Look at that. I mean, there's a little bit of stubborn carbon still on there, but look at the ringlands. The ringlands are like a brand new piston. That is really, really impressive. And what's left of the carbon just comes right off. Look at that. Super impressive. 30 more minutes.
A few moments later.
Look at those ringlands. You can't do that in a parts washer. You can't do that in a parts washer. This is like a new piston. VEVOR 30-liter digital ultrasonic parts cleaner. Before and after. Before and after. Look at those ringlands before and after. It could probably go in another 30 minutes. The longer you do it, the better it seems to get. But that is almost as clean as a brand new piston from that with barely any scrubbing. I'm impressed.
All right, folks. I hope you found this video informative and interesting. If you want to pick up one of these VEVOR ultrasonic cleaners, there's a link down in the comments and the description of the video that will not only give you 5% off, but it'll also give me a small kickback if you decide to purchase through the link. I'm pretty impressed with this VEVOR ultrasonic cleaner. I do a ton of carburetors, so I think this is going to be great for degunking carburetors. And the Simple Green HD is a pretty good product that won't tarnish your aluminum. I'll go ahead and drop an Amazon Associates link to that in the description as well. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this week. Please don't forget to hit that like button, comment if you found anything in this video interesting. Join the conversation. Come on, I reply to all my comments, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you again, and I'll see you on the next one.